اهلا بكم طلاب الصف الاول والاعدادي، مكملين مع بعض المراجعه النهائيه في ماده الساينس الترم الاول، وده الجزء الثالث في المراجعه. وقلنا ان المراجعه دي 4 اجزاء، ده الجزء رقم 3، وهناخد فيه ال questions about what happen if، ماذا يحدث اذا. تعالوا نشوف كده مع بعض الاسئله مع بعض ماشيه ازاي. طبعا دي كل الاسئله بقول لكم ان هي ان شاء الله مش لن يخرج منها الامتحان، زي ما احنا متعودين مع بعض على طول. فاول سؤال معانا بيقول ايه؟ طبعا 3 atoms of hydrogen combine with 1 atom of nitrogen. What happens if؟ طبعا ايه اللي يحصل؟ ammonia molecule is formed. ammonia molecule is formed. An object is thrown upwards. طبعا its potential energy increases. Number 3, doubling the weight of an object concerning its potential energy. طبعا its potential energy is doubled. Number 4, using water in putting out petrol fires. طبعا the petrol floats on water surface so the fires don't put out. Number 5, leaving piece of iron exposed to air. It rusts due to its reaction with atmospheric oxygen. Number 6, friction of the bicycle wheels to a rough surface. نقول the mechanical energy it changes into heat energy by friction. Number 7, if the front limbs of the bat are not modified into wings. طبعا they become unable to fly. They become unable to fly. Number 8, the front teeth of hedgehog are not extending outwards. طبعا it is unable to capture insects. Number 9, doubling the height of an object concerning its potential energy. طبعا دي قلناها its potential energy is doubled. Dipping two different metals connected by copper wire in an acidic solution. طبعا an electric current flows through the wire. The electron gains a quantum of energy. طبعا it transfer to a higher level and the atom becomes excited atom. Number 12, the pendulum passes its rest position concerning potential and kinetic energy. طبعا its kinetic energy is maximum while its potential energy is minimum. 13, rubbing your hands together. طبعا the mechanical energy changes into heat energy by friction. 14, friction between the frames of bicycles wheel with the brake. طبعا the mechanical energy changes into heat energy by friction. 15, a liquid substance is heated. Its molecules gain more energy and their speed increases, and all the boiling point sum of them overcomes intermolecular forces and the intermolecular spaces increases, so they escape in the form of vapor. Number 16, you put a perfume bottle in a closed room for a while. طبعا the odor of the perfume spreads all over the room. 17, putting of a drop of ink in water. طبعا the color of ink spreads through all the water. 18, the bones of the front limbs and the fingers of monkey are not elongated. طبعا ايه اللي هيحصل؟ طبعا they become unable to climb trees and catch objects. 19, You inserted two different metallic rods in a lemon connected by a wire. طبعا electric current flows through the wire. Using water in putting out petrol fires. طبعا the petrol floats on water surface so the fires don't put out. النوعية التانية من الأسئلة both true or false. In solar cells the solar energy is converted into heat energy. طبعا false. Number 2, the intermolecular spaces among molecules of solids is very large. False. 3, scorpion has 3 pairs of jointed legs. False. Heating coils are made of nickel chrome alloy. True. 5, temperature is directly proportional to the kinetic energy of particles. True. Intermolecular spaces are tiny in solids. True. Number 7, insectivorous plants can absorb nitrogen substances from insects. True. From substances that floats on the surface of water is copper. طبعا false. 9, molecules of the same substance are different from each other. False. Work done equals force times displacement. True. The electrons are distributed to fill the K level before filling the L level. True. Argon atom has 4 energy levels. طبعا false. 13, the melting point of wax is equal to the melting point of table salt. طبعا false. 14, in the electric cells the electric energy is converted into chemical energy. False. 15, the energy level K has the highest energy. False. The fuel inside the car is similar to the food inside the body of a living organism. True. 17, heat is transferred in solid materials by radiation. False. When air is cooled, the density decreases so it falls down. False. 19, gymnosperms are classified into monoctylodon and dictylodon plants. False. 20, in solar cells the solar energy is converted into heat energy. False. 21, angiosperm are called flowering plants. True. The motion of gaseous molecules is limited. False. 23, the distance among solid molecules is very large. False. 24, in car lamps electric energy changes into light energy. True. The compound consists from a combination of atoms of one element. False. Bird activity during the day and the bed during night is from functional adaptation. False. Iron rusts when it is exposed to dry air. False. 28, as we go farther from the nucleus the energy of the energy level decreases. False. Mercury is a liquid element that is its molecule composed of 1 atom. True. 30, Sclopendra and Euglena are from myriapods. False. Secreting poison in snakes is a behavioral adaptation. False. The functional adaptation. Amoeba is from unicellular microorganisms. True. Oxygen gas from monoatomic active gases. True. Gymnosperms are flowering plants. False. Heat is transferred through solids by conductions. True. Inert gases are monoatomic. True. In solar cells, the solar energy is converted into heat energy. False. Jewels are made up of copper gold alloy. True. 39. Insectivorous plants get the nitrogenous substance through photosynthesis. طبعا دي false. هو بياخد الكربوهيدرات. بياخد الكربوهيدرات طبعا من ايه؟ through photosynthesis. 40. Angiosperms are flowering plants. True. The bird's activity during the daylight is considered a function adaptation. One false. 42. Friction turns mechanical energy to electric energy. False. Euglena from multicellular living organisms. False. The transfer of heat through copper is by conduction. طبعا true. Water is used to put out petrol fires. True. 46. Chemical energy can be stored in stretched spring. False. 47. Fuel in a car as food as for man. True. 48. The measuring unit of potential energy is the joule. True. 49. The hydrogen molecule consists of 2 hydrogen atoms. True. 50. The intermolecular forces are very strong in gases. طبعا false. In the car dynamo, electric energy is changed into kinetic energy. طبعا false. 52. Bean plant is a dicotyledon plant. True. The mass number is the number of protons and electrons. False. Potential energy of an object decreases by increasing its height. False. The motion of gases is completely free. True. كده نكون خلصنا true and false. نخش بعد كده what is the function use of. نقول طبعا استخدامات الحاجات دي ايه؟ استخداماتها ايه؟ طيب simple electric cells. طبعا simple electric cells دي to convert chemical energy into electric energy. Nickel chrome alloy طبعا used in making nickel chrome. الالوي نفسها الاسطمبه نفسها اللي بيستخدموها to make nickel chrome. Number 3. The palm legs in geese طبعا to help them in swimming. The front teeth of hedgehog ايه فايدته بقى؟ طبعا ايه؟ to capture insects. The thick flat bed at the end of camel's limb طبعا to enable the camel wandering through the hot desert sand or walk through the hot desert sand أو sand of hot desert. Gold copper alloy طبعا used in making jewels. Car dynamo to convert kinetic energy into electric energy. The sharp and crooked bricks in hawks طبعا to tear the prey's flesh. وبكده نكون خلصنا الجزء الثالث من المراجعة النهائية بتاعتنا. اشوفكم ان شاء الله في الجزء الرابع. اتمنى لكم كل التوفيق وتقدروا تحملوا المذكرة دي من الرابط تحت الفيديو. باي باي.